Hello, this is Yu-Ning Liu, and I'm going to demonstrate my final project on Geography 778 course. And as shown on the screen, this is my index.html file, which is a web tool design from me. And before actually using this tool, I will have a brief introduction to this final project. So here we go. So my topic of the project is the campsite exploration. It's for the planner to take a trip between the cities and the natural area. So it's the implementation of interactive cartography. So I will firstly introduce you briefly and the usage, the function, and the data where I got from this data and the demonstration. So basically, it is a web tool designed for people planning for a road trip and camping to explore the natural area while having a great knowledge of where urban facility can explore. Because people, as a hardworking citizen living in a big city, a weekend trip in natural area is must be a comfort. So, but some of them don't want to be too off the grid. So this map tool works for them. So it is an interactive map with UI UX design, and it includes all the populated places, the national forest and the national parks in Western USA. So it is there are 9 states in total. And so it's the 2 days function for planning a trip, and which is able to navigate to Google Maps as well. So as for the usage, there are 4 steps in general. The first one, users input the desired each cities and natural area for each day, and map help draw a connecting route using the navigation API provided from Mapbox company. And after using the turf.js spatial analysis method, Campground, along with some useful point of interest in the buffer area, will be shown in selected buffer zones. For example, like the gas station, the grocery stores, and the sporting goods stores, which I think it be interesting for most of the camp geekers. Yeah, right. And also you can just explore more rural area or natural area which you are unfamiliar with, but it is quite attractive. And the data are basically 3 parts. The first part is the base map. I use the Mapbox Studio to style the best map, the customized one. And the layers, which includes the national park, the national forest, and the US Census populated places. And as for the point of interest, I use the campsite. It is the public data set from Kaggle. And the other types of the point of interest, like the gas station, grocery store, and the sporting goods store, is from the company SafGrid, which is I'm grateful for co-working with the geospatial data science lab led by the Professor Song at my university. They co-work and provide us many useful location data. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And as for the demonstration, I can show later. And plus, my codes are all published on the GitHub, so you can check them if you want. So let's go to the toolbox of this tool map. So you can see there are 2 input. There are 1 form to organize your trip in Western USA, and the result will show after they help you calculate the routing. So let's say if I click here and I'm the citizen of the Sacramento in the California, and I want to go to a weekend trip to work remotely, like the Yosemite, let's say Yosemite Park, and I click the Let's Go button and wait for a second because the API will help me fetch the data on the fly. I'm using the ArcGIS RESTful API and the Mapbox navigation API, which they will help you calculate the route with the buffer zone. It's a great radian area, and the blue and the red line is the optimizations navigation. You can see all of the useful point of interest are located and showed in this buffer area. And because they are 2 large data sets, so like you can click and turn off the layer of the campsite, the gas station, and the grocery store only show the sporting goods store. You can also click, and there are pop-ups. you can show the class of it and the subclass if they have one, and the state they are located. Also, you can show on the location on the Google Maps, so you can add favorites if you want to like figure out which site is this about. Okay, so as default, you can show all the campground, and the result also help you calculate and to summarize. In this area, there are like the 1,000-ish sporting goods stores and the 3,000 gas station, 4,000 grocery stores, and the 600-ish campsites in total. So you can like to explore more for like, oh, this campsite, the type of it is the tent only, so which means there's no electricity, so you might have to prepare in advance and to like to go to some nearby grocery store to get some food, get some water, and so on. Another way to explore this from this map is like when you are not familiar with which city you want to go, you can see this base layer. There are place boundary you can turn on or turn off, and the national forest, the boundary, and the national park as well. So I have to check. Yes, all are set, and if you are Portland and you want to just go to the Seattle for a weekend trip, yeah, also can do that. The default of the result will show the 4 kinds of the point of interest and the number summary in on the left panel. Yes, and you can see, oh, I might want to go to the Olympic National Park from the Seattle. So I just through seeing this map, the label on this map, I can these labels help you type in which kind of places or natural area its name for you to search. So Olympic National Forest, and I changed the original to Seattle. See which result will be like. Yeah, that's okay. So you can see after loading the four kinds of the point of interest. Yeah, they are like nearly 2,000 campsites in total. So you can go to and like, oh, 10 only as well. The yurt the type of yurt, the cabin type with electricity, that's fine, that's good. So after, you can also turn off the point of interest and see the grocery store only in this buffer zone, or the gas stations. You can pop up, and the sporting goods store. Also, you can toggle all of the layers if you want. So in total, this is the useful web tool for you to plan a trip in Western USA. You can see where campsites are located with some useful urban point of interest.